The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And we're underway. Free-flowing, fluid, flexible, just some of the words that describe the genius that is Ruud Gullit, a player whose impact on the game remains so profound, so relevant today.
Yeah, you could almost say he was the very first all-action, all-athletic number 10. All those marauding runs from deep, going box to box, these weren't the sort of things expected from a playmaker back in his day.
Rodri going full steam ahead down the left flank. Roberto Carlos. Good play on the left-hand side here. Roberto Carlos, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Face to face with the keeper. And a chance! He's delivered all right!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter, not a lot more to add.
So, a breakthrough already. Howson did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. That's good vision. Nice interception, well timed. Roberto Carlos. Madrid leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. And that interception was... Can he finish? Well, now it's a race for the ball. He'll try to keep this alive.
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
And it's Rice. Serginho has it in a wide... Oh, smashing header! Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Howson is always scanning the pitch for targets. Madrid looking to pass their way through. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Fiore! It's loose now. Oh, he's been caught napping. Nice control. Cross to the back post. Oh, what a climb! Pele. Gullit. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, nice touch. and instinctively rises! Harmlessly behind. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Roberto Carlos. Now the... Up he goes! Firm header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Odo is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Van Basten. Oh, what? And the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And he's picked it up out wide. Good read, needed to be. Lahm. Rodri. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's gone out for a throw-in. Saliba is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Knocks it into space. And this is Ronaldo. Ferdinand deals with that comfortably.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Over to the left. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Howson tries to play it through, in towards the back stick. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Lahm takes control of it and he's on the move. Now it's Pelé. Oh, good read. Rice. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo, a player who needs no introduction.
There will be 1 minute.
The defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Succumbs to the pressure. And that'll be the final action of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Just a quick reminder today, please refrain.
What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Madrid leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out, see if you can open them up a bit more.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. And this is Ronaldo. Oh, good spread. Fired deep towards the back post. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Pelé. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Oh, it's Van Basten. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he whips it in.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And he's there to retrieve it. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Otto. And he plays one through. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Oh, can he get onto this? Now it's Roberto Carlos. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Chance here to counter. And he's managed to get free.
That was lovely, that.
Serginho's, he's got full. They've got to be quick to recover this. Fiore. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Fiore. Chance for a shot! It's a goal! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. That was a given. It always was.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Madrid are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Pele, great vision. Very nicely done.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
That is a great pick out. He's picked his way through. Shifted it to the flank. Serginho's terrific header. Relentless. Just relentless. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Picked that one out. It was a bullet.
He was always going to do that one way or another. A fantastic effort. Simply fantastic.
Substitution on the field. Number 13, Roberto Carlos. Number 16, Now. Number 24, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 9, Gullit.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Coming on the field.
A case now of complete control.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Swept
Number 17, Gerrard. Substitution.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Pele will not want to lose out here. Takes a shot! It's their second corner of the game. Defending of the desperate variety. Alexander-Arnold with the delivery. Bayer claims it without any fuss. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. The final 5 minutes. Rodri, Pele. Good ball, good take. Now, can they get him away? And he welcomes it in. And this is Batistuta. And Batistuta! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. And he's been shifted off it. And it's Joelinton. That is good alertness.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Beckham. Darwin. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Pele. And it's Gerrard. Passing is crisp and sharp. Neymar wins the... Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Madrid, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
So off we go then. Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top of the pile.
He's not just a destroyer, is he? He is the enforcer.
True, there's so much more to his game. Quite comfortable in driving the team forward, and he can make those marauding runs from box to box.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Skriniar. Spread out to the left. Fiore. Now the delivery. And that has been cleared. Dunk. Now Fiore. And it's Joelinton. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Cross in. And it's hoisted clear. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. And the shot! Goal! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Beckham considers his options.
Well, it's quite simple. They have the best man for the job on it.
Has another go! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Ronaldo chasing after it. Madrid are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Beckham.
They've got to make this nice and quick. Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yes. And he shoots! It's hit the upright. Beckham. Probing pass. Skriniar kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Van Basten looking tidy in possession here. That's an imaginative pass. Floated through. It's a loose ball. And he's heaved it away. And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Shot, surely! Tremendous from Roberto Carlos! He's got himself an absolute peach. They have come roaring back.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious, just the goalkeeper to beat. He's having a shot! Sticks it away! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Now it's Van Basten. Fiore, that's a delicate pass. Oh, well played, well played. Messi. Cafu. And he's making progress on the ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. That's an excellent interception.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And it's Joelinton looking for the run. Cristiano Ronaldo. And he lines up a cross. Defending of the desperate variety. He won't be happy with that one. Fiore. Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Fiore. That's a good ball out wide. Van Basten unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Fiore. And it's Joelinton. Engages and forces him off the ball. Son Heung-min. Ambitious ball here. Oh, delightful ball. He's in space and looking for options. And that's a throw-in. Quick look, then plays it in. And it's claimed by the keeper. And it's half-time here. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
From today's match is now on sale in the Stadium Hall.
So off we go once more.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And it's been played through. It's not an especially good pass, that. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Roberto Carlos, crossed in once more. And the volley. Oh, a very decent attempt. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And this is Messi. And the shot! He's got it all! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Substitutions taking place.
Madrid choosing to make the first change. So the lead now is 2.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape.
Real chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Batistuta is offering a wry smile there. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
It's a mighty effort! That's going to go a long way. final touch there. Goal kick's been given. Batistuta, Fiore, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Madrid are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And it's Neymar.
Such good technique.
Neymar, Batistuta in acres of space out wide. Batistuta going full steam ahead down the left flank. That's good play. Cristiano Ronaldo. And the pass is intercepted. Now that looks a decent ball. And that pass just didn't quite work. And that has been clubbed away. Joelinton. Batistuta! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Played into space. Well read, and the danger is averted. And he's had it nicked away. And here's Batistuta. Well timed, excellent interception. Searching pass he's played there. That's good vision. He is through here. He could be in. Goes for a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are cruising away. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
And now he has two. So now the difference is 3. And Batistuta! And he cuts out the supply. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Now it's Batistuta. Neymar. It's a good-looking delivery. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Cafu. He's a sharp little ball here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Beckham. Floated through. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, it's come off the upright. Neymar. Fiore.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. Cruyff. Now it's Son Heung-min. And it's Roberto Carlos. And again! Oh, taken with style! It is no contest. It is a landslide. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
That's shocking. The ease with which he was able to get into the space. And a player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
And that will be the final act. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit...
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So that's got things underway.
Peter, we're about to see how good Lilian Thuram is. Besides being physically imposing and quick, he's very intelligent and usually that crucial split second ahead of everybody else.
Yeah, fabulous reader of the game.
And pretty much got it all.
Odo, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Shoots! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Fiore is offering a wry smile there. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Up he goes! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Rijkaard. Roberto Carlos. Very nicely done. Roberto Carlos is fouled. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes.
I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace.
That's a decent clearance. That's a cute ball. What a delightful ball. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
It's their second corner of the game. Big header! And he shoots! It's there! Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Gullit, nice interception, well timed. Foot in. And it's Rijkaard. Now it's Roberto Carlos. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Serginho. Howson is always looking to break lines. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Thuram. Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Corner number 3 coming up. And he's there to belt it away. What a throw in. Odo is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. And he's forced to go back. Van de Ven. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, that's fabulous. Rijkaard. So, what can they make of this? Gullit looking to get on the end of this. Oh, that's delightful. Roberto Carlos. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Played in. He rises! Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. And it's Van Basten. And the keeper's got it again. Thuram. Gullit. Rijkaard. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Madrid looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. It'll be a throw-in. Out to the left it goes. Can he get it through? Roberto Carlos. And there's his chance to lead the counter. It's a throw-in. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Howson. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Kukçu. Lovely ball and a real chance now.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
That pass has been well intercepted. Rijkaard. And that'll be the final action of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps, that's not too much to ask.
Madrid have made the crucial breakthrough and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break.
Substituição em campo. Camisa 10.
Whistle goes and we start the second half. Madrid carrying a one-goal lead.
Camisa 18.
Yaya Touré. And it's Thuram. There's the crossfield ball. Ibrahimovic. Rummenigge. Showing good feet. Defending of the desperate variety. Kukçu. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And they win it back again.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Driving forward. Knocks it into space. Pass somewhat off target. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now that looks a decent ball. Roberto Carlos. And the cross comes in. Dunk with the clearance. And he's had it nicked away. Has a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yaya Touré really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Substituição em campo.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Substituído pelo jogador, camisa 6.
And it's been taken short. Now it's Roberto Carlos.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Pepe threads one in.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settle for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Batistuta. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Madrid get their fourth corner. And it's Otto. Otto. Oh, what a climb! Goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. What a header! Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Madrid are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
So, another set play. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Thuram. Chance for a shot! It's a loose ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nedved gets rid without sophistication.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Batistuta. Yaya Toure proves too strong, too smart. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Now it's Haaland. Madrid have time on their side now, as well as a two-goal lead. It is just about done.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's Kukçu, and that is a little undercooked. Ibrahimovic chasing after it. That's a good run down the left. Oh, played through for the wide man. Now it's Roberto Carlos. And that should get the job done. Fiore. Now it's Batistuta. That has not gone well.
Substituição em andamento.
And it's Rijkaard. Tries to pass it through. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he welcomes it in. And this is big chance! It's in! Deep into injury time! Everyone waited for the cross, but he had other ideas.
Peter, you have to have a certain imagination to produce the incredible, and that was incredible.
That's that, the end. Madrid proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, we're on the way. Van Basten, this guy undoubtedly the centre of attention here for more reasons than just one. This is his 300th game.
Well, Peter, he has been the servant who keeps on giving to this team. You don't get to do what he has without a dedication and motivation that simply never wavers.
And now the breakaway. And he's picked it up out wide. Ball driven towards the far post. Tries to get it clear. Eto'o hurtling down that right flank. Germany have a chance to counter-attack. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Maicon, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. So, what can they make of this?
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Big header! It's there! And what was already a truly special day just got a whole lot more special. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Roberto Carlos cuts it out. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, shooting chance! Van Basten! What a goal! What a player! About as smooth as it gets. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. How smart was that? Such a delicate finish.
Well, he had time to weigh up the fact that the keeper was vulnerable, and he duly lobbed him.
So that's two now with decent chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Rice is there to clear. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Good take, and he shoots! He scores! Can he get on the end of this? Thinks about the shot. He's had a shot! And it's there! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
A case now of complete control.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Rice, Van Basten might just make this. Oh, they can break here. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And the shot! And yes, it's there! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
So is this the start of a comeback? And it's Cruyff. Cruyff ploughing through the middle. Fiore. Oh, good read. And that's been intercepted. Van Basten. Serginho. He has found the way through. Crosses it. Oh, what a climb! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Van Basten actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And they've switched it over to the other side. Seedorf. Thuram. Van Basten. Can he spark a counter here? And he's managed to get free. Serginho. Michael. Shifted it to the flank.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
He's in space. He's had a shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Serginho deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Screen. And the first half is done.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Madrid head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. And the second half gets underway. Michael. Now it's Cruyff. Vieira. And it's Seedorf. Seedorf going face-to-face with his great rival. Rice. Well, that is one way to stop him. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Looking for a runner. That's good vision. Oh, that was vital. Crosses it, terrific header! He scored! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Ambitious ball here. Well, that pass isn't the best. Maicon.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
He's got away.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Serginho being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Chance, surely!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Eto'o. Cruyff!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Maicon. Van Dijk. Bout of passing here, really... Goes for a shot! Outstanding save to keep that out.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
Germany have their second corner now.
Cristiano Ronaldo. El dorsal 12. El dorsal 15.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Serán sustituidos por
Throw it.
el dorsal 9, el dorsal 18, el dorsal 10, Schneider, el dorsal 21, Griezmann. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well read, and the danger is averted. Madrid still have the cards to affect this game. Rice. Rijkaard. Darwin gets on the end of things as a matter of habit. And it's Rice. Batistuta receives it in a good position here. Batistuta showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And here's Bale. Just about up to 75 minutes. It's a threatening ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Taken back almost at once. And it's Roberto Carlos. Pelé. Schneider. And the counter is on. Rijkaard. Now that's well seen too. Rice, who does have an assist to his name. Spread neatly. Maldini clears it away. And he's only too happy to take that back. Oh, that is a nice touch. And this is Batistuta. Maicon. Bale. Into the last 5 minutes. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now it's chance for a shot! Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played.
And one more try! Now how often do you see that? Odo is looking to influence the game from out wide. And it's Batistuta. He's having a go! Oh, classic Batistuta! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. It is no contest. It is a landslide. He gave it plenty and some. Thrashed it in.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on.
And time is up. Madrid, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now.